From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi, I'm Lexi Cartwright.
And I'm Andrew Bucklow.
And this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Wednesday the 26th of May.
There are concerns AFL fans who went to a game at the MCG on Sunday may have been exposed to COVID. The cluster in Melbourne has now grown to 9 cases, and one of those people attended the Collingwood-Port Adelaide match on the weekend. People who were seated in a bay between M1 and M16 will be contacted by the health department, and anyone who attended the match and is displaying symptoms is being urged to get tested and isolate.
Meanwhile, New Zealand has put a temporary pause on quarantine-free travel with Victoria. Victorians will be barred from flying to New Zealand for at least 72 hours.
Overseas now, multiple gunshots were fired at a memorial in Minneapolis to mark a year since the murder of George Floyd. At least one person was injured in the gunfire, which was captured on camera by news crews.
The shooting came as Floyd's family was welcomed at the White House by President Joe Biden. The Floyd family were in Washington to lobby for Congress to pass a reform bill known as the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act.
To sport, in the AFL, North Melbourne great Brent Harvey has opened up on the impact Wayne Carey's affair with a teammate's wife had on the club. The footy world was stunned in 2002 when it emerged Carey was having an affair with Anthony Stevens' wife, a scandal that tarnished the AFL legend's reputation and saw him move to Adelaide to finish his career with the Crows.
It put our football club back 4 or 5 years, just not in terms of just Wayne leaving, but just everything. You know, Anthony Stevens became the captain. Did he need to be captain with everything going on? There was a big divide in the group because people were, this and that. My initial thought was it's not true, and then once you find out that something happened, it's like, wow.
That was Brent Harvey on the Inside 50 podcast with Crawford Quinney.
To entertainment, the Friends stars have opened up about how emotional it was for them to film their TV reunion.
I don't think that any of us had any idea how emotional we would be when we walked onto the set. To see it exactly the way it was, literally besides the cookie jar that Lisa took home.
And the neon
coffee thing that Jen took. Besides that, it was exactly the same. And it was so emotional that we just started crying.
The reunion will air tomorrow afternoon on Binge.
And finally, in royal news, it's been revealed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle fired Archie's nanny after a mysterious incident in the middle of the night.
Oh, what happened?
Well, we don't really know. According to biographer Omid Scobie, the nanny was sacked after just a few days, back when the couple was still experimenting with childcare options. Scobie said there was an incident on one of the first nights that permanently put the couple off having a night nurse.
Oh, more detail to come on that one, I'm sure. That's it from the newsroom. We'll have another update in the Arvo.
Your update from news.com.au.